Growing up, my family was very adventurous and went camping at least once or twice a month. Camping included hiking in the woods, swimming in the lakes, and kayaking in the rivers. Many risks came with camping in the woods, but most importantly, snakes. Whenever I saw a snake, there was always the question of, is this snake venomous or non-venomous? Will this snake hurt me? But through this, I learned the different risks which come with venomous and non-venomous snakes and how to differentiate between the two, as well as some safety precautions to use in dealing with both. And that is exactly what I'm going to be informing you on today. Let's start out with a question. How many species of venomous snakes are found in the world? 300, 700, or 450? That's right, the answer is 700. Just as humans can become stressed and tend to bite back with their words or snap at people, snakes can do the same. There are some common triggers which cause this: habitat loss, climate change, aggravation, threatened, or environmental changes. There are many types of common venomous snakes in Florida, but here are just a few. To start, we have the Eastern Diamond Rattleback. This snake is the largest in North America and comes in at 8 feet and weighing 10 pounds. Next, we have the Citrus malarius barbori, otherwise known as the hognose rattler, which is easier to say. Although the snake is called a rattler, its head actually twitches instead of its tail rattling. Next, we have the timber rattlesnake. This snake's tail is made of keratin, which is the same material that our hair and our nails are made out of. We have the copperhead, who is an interesting snake and probably is my favorite if I had to choose. This snake has heat sensory pits in between its eyes and nostrils, which help to sense the heat from an animal or a human so that they can attack. We have the rattlesnake, which is probably one of the most common types of snakes in Florida, when you would probably know that. Rattlesnakes can have about 8 to 10 babies when they reproduce, and their babies are more venomous than the adults. Next up, we have the coral snake. This snake is very beautiful and has very many beautiful colors, but it's not beautiful if you come in contact with it. This snake is the second most venomous snake, but it's not aggressive, so if you come into contact with one, it most likely won't hurt you. Next, we have the cottonhead. This is a very common snake which is found in waters. A lot of you might know it as the water moccasin. Next up, we have some common types of snakes that are non-venomous and can be found in your backyard and such. We have the black racer. This snake is the fastest kind of non-venomous snake in the world, or in the US. It can go about 4 miles per hour. This snake is known as a constrictor, and when they catch their prey, they smash it and swallow it whole. Next up, we have a corn snake. This snake is very docile and is common to have as a pet. It lives for about 23 years. Next up, we have the eastern rattlesnake and the gray rat snake. The facts about both of these snakes are very common. They are both the longest snake, which come in about 8 feet, and they help control our rodent population in the world. Although there's many snakes and there comes many scares associated with both, you see them, you're actually 9 times more likely to be struck by lightning than to be bit by a snake. So nothing to worry about. Alright, let's go into some key factors of both snakes that can help you in determining them and not being bit by one. One of the helpful things to know is the types of habitats which these snakes are found in. Dry pine and flatwoods, sandy woodlands, coastal scrubs, mountainous forests, swamps, and farmlands. There are many differences in between these snakes, but if you're ever in doubt, you can use this rhyme to help you. Red touching black, safe for Jack. Red touching yellow, kill a fellow. Next up, we have the differences in their characteristics of their body. Harmless snakes have dual row of scales on their anal plates, which can help you differentiate the two, but venomous have a single row of scales rather instead. And this is on their tails. Next, their face. If it's a venomous snake, it will have an elliptical pupil, more of an oval shape, and it's smaller. And they actually look scary, which can help you differentiate it. But non-venomous snakes they have a round pupil, which doesn't look as scary, at least to me. Next up, we have the head shapes. If it's venomous, it'll be more of an oval shape. And if it's non-venomous, it'll be more of a skinny shape. The one exception to this is the brown water snake, which will have a skinnier head. Another common thing that can help you in differentiating the two is the swimming pattern. The swimming pattern of venomous snakes is they swim above water, but non-venomous snakes swim underwater, but they can't hurt you, so you have nothing to worry about not seeing them. Today I taught you the different types of venomous and non-venomous snakes and how to differentiate between the two. If you're ever in doubt, just remember the rhyme. Rat touching black, safe for Jack. Rat touching yellow, kill a fellow. Thank you.